Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I'm a product specialist here at DeltaNet International. Today, I'm going to show you how to create a risk assessment on Astute. Start by selecting the menu icon in the top right corner, then Management from the drop-down menu, and the Content Management tile, and finally the Risk Assessment 2.0 tile. Select the Create Assessment tile. We'll start by giving the risk assessment a title. I'm going to create a display screen equipment risk assessment. Now we've titled the risk assessment, select Save and Build. Let's give the risk assessment a description. Select the Edit button to add one. Type the description here. You need to select the Save button to save the description. You can add an image for the risk assessment by clicking on the Upload icon. File Explorer will open, and you can choose an image for your risk assessment. This image will appear on the tile for the assessment. Select Open to upload the image. Here we can set risk managers. These are users that can approve a risk assessment on behalf of learners that have taken it. We can also set default answers. When building the risk assessment, the builder will automatically add these answer options to any new questions. Select the Edit button to type in the default answer and select the Save button. For this risk assessment, I'm setting these to Yes and No. Select the Add Default Answer button to add another one. Now we have finished with the initial setup, we can start building the questions. Scroll up to the top and select Questions. This is where we build the questions. Select Add Question Group. Give the question group a title. And select the plus button to add that group. Now we can edit the question group screen. You can change the name and add a description by selecting the edit icons. You can add an image by clicking on the image. Let's change the image. Now let's add some questions to the group. Select the Add Question button. Give the question a title. And select the plus button to add the question. Now we can edit the question. Add the question text by selecting the edit icon. And select the Save icon to save it. You can change the image for the question by selecting the image and choosing your own. You'll see that your default answers are automatically filled in. We can change these still if we want. Just select the Edit icon and replace the text. Then select the Save icon. Repeat the process for each answer you want to change. Don't forget to select the Save button when you've entered your new answer. You can adjust the risk rating for each of the answers using the toggle or typing in the number. You can assign a target group of questions to be asked when a learner answers a question in a certain way. To do this, select Target Group. This will start to build your target group. Then select Add Question Group. Target group questions will only show in a learner's risk assessment if they choose the answer that the target group is associated with. Give the group a title here. It's a good idea to keep this relevant to the answer, so I'm going to title this as Desktop. And then select the plus button. The question group has been added and you can see it in the left column. You can change the picture of the question group or add a description by selecting Edit, and following the same process as before. To edit the target group question, select Edit and follow the same process as any other question. It is worth noting that you can't have a target group within a target group question. You can set actions for question responses. To do this, select Actions under the answer. This can be done on any question on any level. Type in the action and select Save Action. We'll do the same for the other answer. We've now finished the target group question. Let's go back to the first question and finish the actions and target group for the other answer. We've now built one question group with target groups attached to the answers of the question. You can collapse the target group questions by selecting the target icon. This can help you to get a bigger picture of the risk assessment, to do with computers, or add a new question group. Let's add a new question group. The process is the same for all question groups. Let's complete this second question group. Now we've finished our risk assessment, we can change the order of the questions by selecting the ordering button. All we need to do is drag and drop the question we want to move to the new location. Now we're happy with the order, we'll select Close. Finally, we're ready to preview the risk assessment. We'll do this by selecting the Preview button. Here we get an opportunity to go through the risk assessment as a learner would see it and test to make sure it works as it should. Now we're happy with how the risk assessment works, let's select Save. To make this risk assessment available for enrolments, don't forget to select Published. The risk assessment is now ready to add to an enrolment. We'll cover how to add activities to an enrolment event in another video. And that is how you build a risk assessment. It really is as simple as that.